Hello everybody, it's Christy from Christy's Beautiful Life. Welcome to Freeze Friday. It is the 9th of October, right into day 9 of 30 days of sketches. So I've really been working on that, and I'll show you a little sneak peek of a project I've been doing. Yeah, I'm definitely getting in my stitching for the month. Look at that. Oh, this is taking me forever. This took an evening. These took yesterday with some of this, and I finished that up this morning, and I'm starting on this one, and there's one more. So hopefully I'll get this done today. It's for a layout coming up next week. But what have I else? So we'll just talk about the stitching I got done for 30 days so far. So I did the hand stitching on this one. I do want to go back and do stitching on these lines. I just haven't gotten the chance to do that. And I have to think about how I'm going to do that with the ones that have my title on it. So, but I do plan on going back to that. This one doesn't have stitching, but it had sequins. This one I did some hand stitching around the circle. This one is stitching and sequins, so that's a good one. This one has stitching around the border with my machine. This one's some more machine stitching. That one is some hand stitching, and I did go back. I don't know if you watched my process video today, but I did go back and stitch the word hello. So that's got some stitching. And then this one has hand stitching, and this one had, machine stitching, and then this one I hand stitched the title. So that is how I'm doing. Almost every layout has some form of stitching on it in one way or the other, which is nice. I'm just going to keep going through that. I'm working on a project today with this. I'm working on this. And I just am keeping up. I am about a week ahead with the sketches, which is good. That was my goal. So I'm just going to keep going through that. And yeah, I will, at the end of the month, I'll show you both my sequins and my stitching container, what they look like now and what my plan is for the next month. So that will come up. But really, it's just focusing in on doing this and keeping up with what everyone else is doing, because holy moly, the response to this series is just phenomenal, and I am trying to catch up with everyone and at least see everything. I don't get to comment on everything. This morning, we had this alarm go off. It wasn't in our house. I think it was the neighbors or something, but an alarm went off at like 1 o'clock this morning, and it went off for like a good 20 minutes, and it was like a house alarm. So I have no idea what was going on. I wasn't gonna go outside and figure it out. So I was up for quite a while in the middle of the night. So I caught up on JQ Crafty, I think up to I went backwards. So from today to day 5, I think I caught up on. I love to do that. So if you see a batch amount of comments from me, it's because I really love to just focus in on one channel and watch and comment as I'm working through it. I feel like I'm sitting and scrapping with that particular scrapbooker at the time when I do it. And I love to hear a consistent voice. It keeps my volume. I can keep my volume consistent because everyone's channels are a little bit different in volume. And I love to do that. So if you get a batch amount of comments from me, that's why. You'll know that I was checking out your channel and scrapping along with you. I was not scrapping in the middle of the night. I was just watching it, but that is normally what I do. And yeah, I've just been having fun. I love all your comments. So thank you so much for leaving all your comments on my videos. I appreciate it. And I do try very, very hard to answer questions. I don't always respond to the comments, but I do respond to questions. So if you have a question, please let me know. If you want to be a part of the Facebook group and you're not yet, the link is below. It is a very low maintenance, non-commitment type. It's super low key. It will be pretty busy during the months that I host the series, and probably the month leading up to it, because I'll probably post it a month early so you guys can work and be able to participate in that month and be ahead of schedule. I know a lot of people like to do that. So, but other than that, yeah, it's not gonna be too crazy. So it's a good Facebook group to join if you're not a fan of tons of stuff blowing up in your face, with the exception of the months that it's going on. There's going to be a lot of content. Let's see, do I have anything else? You can see I'm working with colors. working on my stitching. I'm trying. Yesterday was Moira's birthday. I think probably everyone has already gone over and said happy birthday, but if you haven't, you should head on over to her channel and give her some birthday love. I think all of us will end up having a COVID birthday before this thing is done, so there's that. And yeah, that's what I got. I really don't have a whole lot. I've just been doing this. I've really just been stitching all week. I feel like that's all I've done since well, Wednesday, I guess, because this was Thursday. Yeah, so Wednesday evening I decided to get this done, and I've just been stitching ever since. So it feels like that, and parenting and all of that good stuff. That's really what's been happening. Yeah, I'm gonna stop jabbering. I hope everyone has a fabulous weekend. It is a long weekend. It's Canadian Thanksgiving here in Canada, and though we are not going out, we are having I invited Sean's mom over because she my family of 5 plus her is 6, and that's a comfortable cohort of people, and I don't think that that's a limit. I think you could have a little bit more, but we're deciding not to because, to be safe. And we have seen her. The kids have spent the night at her house, so she's in our little bubble. So I invited her over, and I'm just making a pot roast, and we're having strawberry rhubarb pie, which I'm super excited about. It's like Sean's favorite, one of his favorites, his mom's absolute favorite, and I'm learning to like it. I didn't used to like it, but I'm learning to. So we're having that. And I work tomorrow, so that'll be fun. And I think I've caught you up on my life that you probably don't even care about. So thank you for watching. I know it's quiet today. Barrett's napping, so I'm going to try and get some stuff done while Barrett's actually napping. See you all later. Bye.